It's a jog. It's a jog. Okay, back to your seats. Back to your seats. Okay, good job. Okay, next unit we're going to start is Team Handball. Have you guys ever played Team Handball? No. Anybody? No. Have you guys ever seen? You have played? Yeah. Did you like it? Was it fun? Relate it to a sport that we play in PE. Team Handball, what's it like? What other sports? Right. It's kind of a mixture. It's kind of like soccer with your hands, right? So we've played hockey in here. So it's the same kind of layout. We're going to have the same amount of kids on the field or on the court. We're going to have 2 games going where there's nets down there, nets up here, nets over there, nets down here. And it's like soccer with a ball in your hand instead. Today, all we're going to cover is how to throw overhand, because in Team Handball, you can use both hands. You can throw with your right, you could throw with your left. How many of you are dominant right hand? How many of you dominant left hand? How many can do both? You can do both? Like accurate? Yeah. Good. I'm just asking. Nobody else? Okay, so we're going to go over the overhand throw today, and we're going to go over how to catch. Because all this is, for Team Handball, is good throwing, good catching. Okay, do you guys have questions? Okay, so I'm going to group you into about groups of 3, 4 if necessary. You guys are going to have peer review sheets. And one person, if you're in 3, is going to be standing off to the side. They're going to be observing your throwing, your catching, making marks on the sheet, and then we'll rotate. We'll rotate each minute. So we're going to do 10 overhand throws. You got to complete 10 overhand throws successfully in a minute, which should be plenty of time. Okay? We're going to do 10 catches. Plenty of time, 1 minute. Every time I blow the whistle to rotate, whoever is observing will now be throwing. Whoever was throwing will now be catching. Whoever was catching will now be observing. Does that make sense? So we'll just Tyson, will you grab me one of the ball? Okay, I need a voluntold. Okay, so when we're throwing for Team Handball, that's fine. We're going to focus on our dominant hand first, okay? That's mostly what you're going to be using. You can use your left to catch if your left isn't your dominant and your right to throw. And same vice versa. You can use your right to catch, and with your left, you can use both hands to catch, okay? Whenever you're throwing with your dominant hand, you have your right foot back, your weight is back, your arm is up, your hand is above your shoulder, and you're following through, okay? Point at your target when you're finished, follow all the way through, okay? See how you made a target for me to throw at? So then whenever you're catching, that target so that your partner can throw right to you. Okay, one volunteer. Yep. Stay over here. Yep. Your observer have a clipboard in your hand, and you're observing. You're watching me since I'm the thrower, and I'm throwing to. So then you're observing just my throws. So when we rotate, I will rotate. Then the person who is holding the clipboard, you're only going to be observing the person who is throwing. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, have a seat. Do you guys have questions? You guys are very silent today. Yep, so you're just going to rotate in a circle kind of. It's written out on your clipboard when I pass it to you. If you guys need a copy of the lesson, I have some printed out here. Same things. So, learning goals for today, you're going to identify key elements to throw the ball, and you're going to complete 10 overhand throws. Next learning goal, you're going to do key elements of catching the ball, and then you're going to complete 10 catches. Do you guys have questions on that? Pretty simple. We're going to move through it pretty quickly. Some vocabulary that's related to it, we have the overhand throw, catch, assess, and adjust. Adjust, why do you guys think I put adjust on here?
Because we're going to make errors.
What's that?
We're going to make errors.
Yeah. So people are going to mess up, you're going to not catch the ball, you're going to not throw it directly at your target. Today's just practice. So once you notice that you're not making it on target, ask for help, ask a partner, ask me, I'll be walking around. Or you can make self-adjustments. Just adjust what you're doing and then try again. Make sense? So I have all this written out with these vocabulary words on this. If you guys need a copy, I have it right here. But I'm going to get you guys started in your groups. So when I call your name, come up and then grab your 2 partners and find yourself back here at a cone. Bree, Ruby, Jason. Here, grab a pencil, Bree. Isaiah, David, pass, yeah. Okay, you guys go ahead and go back to the cone. If I called your name, grab 2 partners and go back to a cone. Derek. Angelo. Anthony. Grab 2 partners and go to your cone. If we need to, we'll condense. We have some absences today, so no big deal. Here's a pencil. Did you get a pencil? Cameron. Cameron's already in a... Okay, Dalia, you can take that one. Karina. You're in Jason's group?
Yeah, he just called me. Just give it to her.
Okay, you guys all have, okay, that's fine. We'll condense. You guys, you 3 together, give me your clipboard. That's fine. Pencil. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Yep, you guys are 3 right here. There you go. Go down to a cone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tyson, can you be observer for Jason's group because he only has 2 people? All you have to do is observe. Jason's group. Thank you. I got it. Thanks, girl. Just observe. Okay, don't forget, you guys have a copy of the lesson, the learning goals on your clipboard. You also have that peer review sheet, so you will be reviewing each other as you catch and throw. Let me get the dodgeballs real quick. Thanks. Okay, as you guys are standing there, I want you to figure out who's going to be reviewing first, who's throwing first, and who's catching first. So you see how it's written out here? So the person who's throwing is going to be, you guys look on your clipboard real quick. You see that drawing that's on there? Look, the person who's throwing is going to be on the basketball sideline. The person who's catching is going to be out here. And the person who's observing is going to be just off to the side so they don't get hit with the ball, but they can still observe their group. Just halfway, half court. It's a Nerf ball, so it's not going to go that far. Throwing, catching. Who's throwing? Throwing, catching. You're throwing? Do you have a specific color do you want?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm asking Yane because... What do you want? Pink. Yane is special. Okay. This one is poo-poo. You don't want that one. There you go. Red, green.
Mine green. No, I call that one.
You call green. There's no more pink, sweetie. Red. The red one is ripped. Let's do this one. So, yep. Okay, listen up real quick, guys. The only person who should be in the middle is the person who is observing. The person on the baseline, or on the sideline should have the ball. Leticia, throw the ball back. Sideline. So, your observer, Yane, take a step back to the sideline. Thank you. At your cone. Perfect. So you're observing, as an observer, you're just looking at the person and their throws. Can they complete 10 overhand throws by bringing their hand up over their head, putting their weight back, and what's another one? You guys are silent. Following through. Thank you. Following through. Following through. Hand above their shoulder, dominant leg back, weight back, and follow through. Okay? You're just observing the thrower at this point. Yeah, they got to catch it. You're not observing that though, okay? Just the thrower. Do you guys have any other questions? Okay, I'm going to time you guys for 1 minute. You get... Go ahead, go. There you go. Make sure you're counting how many your partner is getting. The observer should be counting. Keep going. You want 10 successful ones. Just keep going. Keep going. Hey, rotate, rotate, rotate. Let's go, rotate. Observer switches. Thrower switches. Catcher switches. You can say. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You guys are quiet. I said you guys are quiet. Yeah, there you go. How about some encouragement for your partners? And put your weight on your back foot when you're throwing. Which is your dominant?
Right.
Right? So put weight on your back foot over here. Right foot back. Dominant foot. And then follow through. Point at Ruby when you're done. Yep. Bam. Good job, girl. Keep going. Yes, if you've got 10, keep practicing. We got 10 seconds left. If you got 10 successful ones, go for 15. Okay, time's up. Rotate, rotate. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. don't forget, put your right foot back if you're right hand dominant. Right foot back, and follow through. Are you left-handed, Leticia? What?
You didn't know that?
No, I think maybe I did, but there you go. Good job, 10 seconds left, 10 seconds. Okay, hold the balls, hold the balls, hold the balls. Okay, pretty easy. So don't forget, whenever you're right hand dominant, you're gonna put your right foot back, put your weight behind you, bring the ball up, over, hand over your shoulder, and then follow through. Now it's gonna get tricky. You guys are gonna do your non-dominant hand. So, as a catcher, I want you guys to make sure that you give a nice target for your partner, and if they're throwing it wild, just think on your feet, go grab it real quick, and then come back to your spot. If the ball happens to go kind of crazy in between the rows and your neighbors, don't just run in front of them without looking. This is a soft dodgeball, a Nerf ball, but you still don't want to get smacked in the face with it. So if your ball happens to cross somebody's lane, go behind them and then in between to retrieve it, okay? So we're going to go, if you were just right hand throwing, you're left hand throwing. So then your left foot will be back. Your foot will be, or your weight will be on that back foot. Hand up. It's very awkward. Let me see if I can do it. Yes. So follow through, okay? Make a little noise too. Okay, ready? Put the, what's that? Yes, rotate. I'm sorry, I didn't rotate you guys. Rotate back to the original person with the clipboard. Is it what? I don't know. I think that's a brand, David. Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. 10 with your non-dominant hand. Go. Yeah, Ruby is. There you go. Good job. Great job over there, observer, Karina. Great job. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Remember, non-dominant foot back. Non-dominant hand is throwing. Catchers. No. Nope. Catchers, make sure you get a nice big target. Make sure you're following through. Follow through. Weight back. Hand above your shoulder. Follow through. Three, 2, 1. Rotate, rotate. All right, Miss Right Hand. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. dominant, non-dominant hand. If you're catching, make a nice big target. If you're throwing, weight back, arm up, or hand above your shoulder, and follow through. You all right, Diana? Yeah, for handball, all it is catching and throwing to your partner, and then you got to get it to the goal. So it's like soccer, but with your hand.
So are you just practicing on how, what's the goal?
Yep. The goal is just like kind of lacrosse without a stick. The goal is the same as our hockey goals or our soccer goals, the same goal.
Is it like lacrosse?
Lacrosse without a stick, similar. Well, I don't know, if you're running kind of this way and then the goal's over here and then you just want to sneak it in real quick with your non-dominant hand. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, everybody rotated, dominant and non-dominant, right? Okay, cool. Let's go back to our seats. Let's put the ball in the equipment bag, please. Tyson, can you help collect that for me? Thank you. Okay. Second.
What do you want us to do before?
I'll collect them.
The new name is on here. It's Karina's group.
Okay. Karina the observer. Okay, pass your clipboard forward. And my pencil, please. Thank you.